for the official start. Now we are in air, so welcome to everybody participating in this meeting. Of course, I know that this is the end of the semester and there are a lot of other issues at the university. So for some of the partners was impossible to participate in this meeting, but I suggest we to strictly to follow the agenda. First, Sarah is here. Welcome, Sarah. And you have the floor briefly to inform us about the progress of Work Package 2 and especially the international report for the summer semester developing. Did you receive all the information? Do you need more information from the partners, etc.? You have the floor, Sarah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, very well.
Okay, sorry. So, good morning, everybody. And first of all, I would like to thank you all for sending all the reports requested for this second semester monitoring. I'm sorry for having bothered you and solicited so many times. I know that it's a very busy moment for university. We are at the end of the second semester, so we all have so many activities to do and to finish. So thank you all for your efforts. And my solicitation were a kind of reminder then for every now and then. So I'm sorry if I have urged and put some pressure, but thank you. And the reports we have received, we have all the reports needed from the checklist to the institution's report and the national reports. And the national are complete. So we have all the information. They are always structured. So we are currently working on the international experimentation reports part 2. And for now, we are planning to deliver it by the deadline, so by the 2nd of July. I think that we won't meet any problem. And in case of any doubt, we will promptly contact the national coordinators and ask for any kind of clarification we need. But for the moment, me and Matteo are perfectly fine with all the information that we have. So thank you. I think it's yeah, I don't have to add anything else for the moment.
Thank you very much, Sarah. And on behalf of the coordinating institutions, also would like to thank to all the partners for their reports and commitment and keeping strictly the deadlines. So we will manage to prepare the report on time and to have a quiet summer after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we will keep in touch, of course. If any issue arise during the preparation of the report, we will contact personally with the partners in charge, so to receive additional information. Thank you very much, Sarah, for your presentation.
Thank you.
Regarding the best practices selection, I would like to remind that apart from the description of best practices, you have to provide us a protocol for selection of practices. The protocol should be signed and stamped at the institutional level. I would like also to thank to all the partners. Only the Turkmenistan partners have not provided their protocols yet, but I would like to remind that their semester finished on 15th of June, so probably very soon they will prepare the protocol for selection and will send to us. Only the partners from Turkmenistan are missing here, so this task more or less is completed also. Thank you very much to all. Concerning the Work Package 3, quality assurance and selection of student satisfaction responses, Rita distributed open answers for translation. So unfortunately, there is no participant from Austria, but following the mails, because some of the partners sent the translations with copy to me. I know that the translations from Uzbekistan are received, from Kazakhstan also. I don't know what is the situation with the partners from Turkmenistan, but unfortunately, we have no partners from them, so I cannot provide more information. But anyway, the deadline for provision of the translations and everything is 30th of June. So I think that this deadline will be also kept, and the provision of the report about evaluation of our products from the students' perspective will be prepared on time. That is regarding the work package 3. Regarding the dissemination work package 4, as I said, the partners are on in conference in Karaganda, so I will present the current state of work package 4. Concerning the provision of materials for the compendium, all partners do their best to provide the materials on time. I would like to remind that the best practices should be described in English and in Russian. We need 3 best practices from each university, and the deadline is 20th of the deadline for the best practices description is end of June, so there is time. And for now, we are waiting the description of the best practices from Turkmenistan partners and from Samarkand Veterinary Medicine Institute, ex-SAI partner. All the rest partners have provided their descriptions. Apart from that, I would like to remind to all the partners that we need a brief conclusion regarding the participation of the institution in the ACADEMICA project. Especially, please put accent on the sustainability of the results. So how you think to assure sustainability of the academic results in your institution for the future. And the conclusion should not be very long, more half of a page, not more, but we need it. The conclusion for now is provided only from Guam University. All the rest the universities should provide this brief summary about the involvement of the university in the academic activities. So please do this till the 20th of July. The deadline for the provision of translation of common parts for the compendium, these are the parts before the descriptions of the involvement of every Central Asia university, was 20th of July, but I am glad to inform you that we are nearly ready with this part. Only the contribution from some partners from Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan partners are missing, but I think that there is a time and we will be ready with English part on time. Regarding the compendium, I would like again to remind that we decided the syllabi of the courses to be provided in appendix to the compendium in English, but the syllabi not to be translated in Russian, because in the proposal we have not provided to translate all the compendium. We have promised to translate the part of compendium, and the main part of compendium, it is the this part where we describe the overall methodology and achieved results and the involvement of the universities. So the syllabi will be provided as appendix to the English version of the compendium. This main part will be translated in Russian, but the syllabi will not be translated in Russian. It is the decision of our consortium, so I think that we will keep all the deadlines until the conference, final conference of the project. The compendium will be ready for distribution. Concerning the newsletter 9, I suggest the newsletter 9, which is the extra newsletter. It is not included in the initial plan, but we will issue this letter announcing the final conference and let's say formal closure of our project. So I suggest we to issue this letter in the end of August, because if we provide the letter now, till the August it will be out already. So we will provide the letter in end of August, and you can distribute it, and the partners from Kokshetau also can distribute this letter together with the information package regarding the final conference of ACADEMICA. If we need information from you regarding the development of newsletter 9, we will contact personally with every partner asking for the additional information. Again, I would like to remind you to publish the information about your activities in your websites, in social networks, and of course, don't forget to provide reports and to register your activities in database of dissemination and exploitation activities of our project, which is published in the ACADEMICA collaboration space. That is regarding the work package 4. Do you have any questions? No questions from Uzbekistan. No questions from Gulnara's institution. Sarah also is clear with this. So concerning the management package, regarding the reporting documents, because during the previous meeting, which was 2 weeks ago, I made a very detailed review of the process. I would like just to say we are still waiting Italian documents. They are not received yet, but the partners say that they have sent them, so we wait to receive the package any moment. And we have not received yet the documents from Kokshetau University, Ministry of Education in Kazakhstan, and Association of Engineering, Higher Education in Engineering Sciences. So I kindly ask those partners to prepare their documents and send them as soon as possible, because we have to finalize the auditing procedure. Concerning the final plenary meeting, Anwar, who is national coordinator of Kazakhstan, sent some information regarding the logistics of the meeting. I would like to remind you some important dates. As we planned during the meeting in Almaty, the day of arrival will be 11th of September in Kokshetau. After that, 12th and 13th of September will be working days. It is a final meeting, plenary meeting of our project consortium. And on the 14th of September, we will have a final conference where we will present the project, and also the best lecturers nominated at universities will be able to present their educational practices. So this is the plan for the work. Concerning the logistic, Anwar Bek sent a message with the information that they already recommend Adostik Hotel. The price of the rooms is approximately 30 euros, including breakfast. If you prefer double placement, the price will be 40 euros, including breakfast. The hotel is very near to the university, 200-300 meters far away. The partners from Kokshetau also provided some information about the traveling. the flights there is flights to, let's say, to Astana or to Almaty, and then you can use internal flights, train or taxi. Internal flights, and you can check via internet. Train, there is a comfortable train. During the previous meeting in Almaty, we arrived in Kokshetau. As a coordinating institution, we did the inspection of the ACADEMICA laboratories there. So we use this train. It is very comfortable. Of course, the traveling is a little bit long, but the train is with beds. So it is a really nice option. And also it is interesting options using a taxi from the airport to Kokshetau. Anwar say that one car costs around 50 euros one way direction. So it is also option, a car for 2 or 3 person for 50 euros. They can transport us from the airport to Kokshetau, and again back direction is the same price. So the partners need to know as soon as possible your traveling details and your preferences about the accommodation in the hotel, so to arrange our stay in Kokshetau. My appeal is all the partners to check their possibilities and to fill in the tables which are provided via attached file to the Anwar's email, and to return back to them, to the partners from Kokshetau, so the meeting to be organized well and without any problems. That is regarding the meeting. If you have any questions regarding the meeting, please ask me. If I am able to answer, I will provide the answer. If no, I will redirect the answers to the partners from Kokshetau, and via mailing we will clarify the issues. Do you have any questions regarding the meeting? Yes, Sarah, you have the floor.
Okay, so I would like to know if there is already an agenda for the final conference, if there are already some speakers, and if there is an agenda already structured, just to know if there is some space to make presentations and this kind of things.
No, there is no strict agenda, because I will explain the reason. Because in Kokshetau they have several international projects, and they would like to make a big conference with parallel sessions related to the different projects, and they have to synchronize all the processes. But my idea, the common idea is first the official opening of the conference to be with a session where every project will be very briefly presented by the coordinators, and then in the parallel sessions the concrete results of the projects to be presented. So my idea is the package leaders of every package to prepare brief presentation, let's say not more than 15 minutes, regarding the main outcomes, the main results and achievements. So we to present the project as a whole, and then the lecturers to be able, who participate in the conference, nominated lecturers, also to have a floor to present their experience. But it is my idea. So the partners have to synchronize with other coordinators, with other projects, and we will distribute the agenda to all of you.
Okay, thank you very much, Maria.
So just be prepared for the 15 minutes presentation about work package 2. Very informative, very condensed. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is for now.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Any other questions? On this meeting will be invited the officer of National Erasmus Office in Kazakhstan, and probably we will invite also our ESEA officer. So there will be a presence, highest level presence from the Erasmus program. So we should be prepared for this. They can ask some questions and so forth, but we have nothing to be worried, because we have really good results. We have achieved more than we have promised in the proposal. So I think that from the agency, these results will be evaluated well. So that is from my point of view, of course. Any other issues which you have to discuss now? If you don't have any other issues, I would like to thank you for your participation in this video call. And of course, if some questions or issues arise after this meeting, please do not hesitate to contact me and the partners, participants from Burgos Free University will be at your disposal to answer of all your questions. Thank you very much to all of you for the participation in the meeting today.
До свидания. Мария тоже.
До свидания. До свидания.
А следующая встреча когда будет?
Что, Сабирджан? Повторите вопрос.
Следующий будет митинг? Следующий митинг.
Следующий митинг надо впервые с Ануар разговаривать, и когда будет более ясно, что с конференцией будет и какая будет программа, я буду посылать по электронной почте. Потому что следующая встреча будет фокусирована на финальной встрече и конференции в основном. Я думаю, до этого момента будет ясно, что будет.
Хорошо.
Bye-bye.
Спасибо, всего хорошего, Мария.
Всего хорошего. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.